Hi, so in this tutorial, we will learn on how to configure weighing scale in Exenta backoffice. So we will go to retail module and we will go to configurations. Okay, inside configurations, you can see POS scale setup over here. Click POS scale and you have to create a new record. Okay, we will give a name for this setup. For example, for this particular scenario, we will give Mettler Toledo. Okay, view script. This is not a required field, but for example, this setup would be running on the POS and our POS is using SQL Server. So for your information, you can write a script, SQL script over here so that you remember that what is the query required for Mettler Toledo scale setup. Okay, so I'm leaving it blank for now. And then this is the view name, what you need to specify. It is actually a SQL Server view, okay, which is we need to put it in here. For example, this is the name I'm going to give for this example. Okay, and then I will show you on the SQL Server also this view must be available in order to execute the scale file. Okay, now here you need to specify what format is required, whether you want the format to be CSV format or an Excel format. So for this example, I will set up Excel, and here I need to give the file location where this file will be generated and will be saved. So I will give a location over here. Okay, so for this example, I will specify like C colon backslash scale. So this is the location where this file will get generated and will be saved. And here I give the name of the file name. Once it is generated, it will be saved as the file which name which we specify over here. Then once the setup is done and you save it, and that's it, you are done the setup for POS scale. So once you are done with the scale setup, then you have to specify that setup on the terminal where the weighing scale will be integrated to. So for example, to do so, we will go to retail module and for example, this is a store, okay, demo store Burhan. So I will choose, I want that setup to be available for this store, and for this store, which terminal. So I will choose the terminal. I will select the terminal. You may have multiple terminals for a particular store. So out of all that terminals where this scale file you want to generate and save, that terminal you have to choose. So for this example, I have only one terminal listed over here. I will select this terminal and I will click edit. I'll select other information and below I will find scale setup over here. So I will choose a scale Mettler Toledo. This is a setup which recently made. So I choose Mettler Toledo here and I save. So once I've saved this, and this configuration will be activated for this particular terminal in the POS. To set up the POS, first we would create the view in the SQL Server. The name of the view must be the same as what we have specified in the scale setup. This is the one which we had configured. Now I have the SQL management window open here and the view already available here. Now I will execute the query to create the view with the name as scale underscore view and done. Once the view is created, we need to ensure that the file location which we specified on the scale setup is available. This is the file location for our example. I have already created the folder. As you can see, C drive scale. The folder is already available. Kindly ensure that the folder has full access to everyone. Once the folder is created, we will go to the POS screen to generate the scale file. This was the terminal which we configured for the integration of the scale. Terminal ID is 100301. As you can see in the backend, this is the terminal where we had configured the scale. This is the ID, terminal ID 100301, and this is the scale setup Mettler Toledo. Now we have an operation by name update scale. We shall click the button to generate the file. So now weighing scale file has been generated successfully. Now we shall go to the scale folder to see the file generated. This is the folder C drive scale folder, and as you can see, the file has been generated successfully. Note that the output of the file would be based on the SQL view we had created.